So you have your magic wand, your number two shit pencil. Number one is a peepee, is what your child will say they have to go number one or number two. They have to take a shit. It's that you write down your magic spells. Every word you speak is a magic spell. You went to a Grimmery school. You have the erase her. It's because they're gay, you know. You fly the military flag with the gold fringe around it. That's the word fag, where they place the L in it. It's bent 90 degrees. You're either straight or, like a phallus, like a sundial. It's masculine. Or you're round. Round, you say she has nice lines, nice curves. If you're bent, like your hat shows you when you graduate, it's the tassel, like a bent phallus. You're clearly limp, bent and confused. You have no power. I am Satan himself. This is my fucking world. All your leaders swear in a Bible. I'm standing on gallons of blood as Satan. Nobody could overturn it. And it's clear who holds this spear of destiny. You know, I mentioned in a previous video, my wife told me to go out and learn a trade, show people how to get a job. It's easy as flipping into a phone book now. I sweat pipe. Listen, we put the grease on the pipe and we blow it with a blowtorch. And then we place, you know, the solder on it. And what I'm saying to you is that, this whole underlying feature of reality, that we're in the age of Aquarius and that I'm bringing forth the living waters. How do I end up in underground plumbing? And now this plumbing, we're bringing forth the living waters. It's because, this water is going to spread out across the earth. We're going to save our loved ones somehow. We're going to come back with this living water. We're going to plumb the earth. First with consciousness. We're going to cook the frog slowly. We're going to cook it slowly. Nobody will stop me. We'll, leave for heaven in a nice new ship. Reverse all my speech. I'm confident that all you will ever hear out of my reverse speech will be biblical shit. The angel of death is going to find you. No one will stop us. Simple. Everything's built on blood, sweat, and tears equity. You're officially dead and a necrophiliac. I leave for heaven in a nice new ship. Hurry. You will join me or expire of your own fucking stupidity. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny, and it's clear who is the Prince of Darkness, motherfucker. So I'm telling you as Satan himself, when you hear this idea of the Illuminati, Freemasons, Masons, this type of thing, that rule the world, ancient, goes back millennia, people say, and, all your leaders swear in a Bible for a reason. And there's 2 Corinthians 4:4 placed in that Bible for a reason. So that I could carry out prophecy, motherfucker. It doesn't matter who you think you are, at what level of this existence you think you are. It's death that rules. And I am the fucking anti-messiah, the prophet of death. The fucking Antichrist, the prince of demons, the prince of the air, the prince of darkness, Satan himself, for heaven's sakes. I have the holy spear, the mythical spear of destiny. And all these Illuminati people, who do you think is putting all these secrets into every movie, every TV show, those things were placed in there for us to find the 144,000 and lead the way. He said he's been to hell and all this shit, which is kind of funny because you're in hell right now. That's Helios above your head. You have a double helix. You say, hell, oh, how's your health? You need any help? Everything about you is so filthy retarded you're lost at sea. You're legally dead. You're a filthy necrophiliac, and I'm ready to squash you out. You can call me Satan. This is my fucking world. You will join me or expire of your own fucking stupidity. I'm bringing forth heaven on earth, and nobody can stop me. You need to be diligent, people, and teach your children about this reverse speech, and that your children could just download the app on their iPhone or whatever phone, this reverse speech software, and then they go to school and teach all the children, look, when you say, God bless you to that child when he sneezes, listen to what it says in backwards. We shall die. When you say, God loves you, play it backwards, poof, we shall die. When you say, I love you, play it backwards, we will die. When you hear the word God backwards, it's die. Fuck you. Wake up. Bitch, shit, all these different things. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny. It's clear who is the prince of darkness. You know, all this shit that I've been saying, it goes into my son's ears, and then he spits it out onto the world while he's at school and roughs people up. And teachers, English class, whatever it is, science, he comes out and he shoves it down their throat. And, this is what your child's going to need to do if you want them to jump grade after grade early. You need to put them in a position to slam teachers and science and math people or whatever at their school, into position. Because they're all filthy retarded. None of them know binary math, but my son does. None of them know that they all speak magic spells and that they take their tests with their number 2 shit pencil. Everybody knows, oh, mommy, I got to take a number 1. I got to take a number 2. Number 1 is a peepee. Number 2 is shit. It's that you get your angle and degree of stupidity, showing how far you're willing to bend over to take it up your ass. So you can climb up the shit chutes and ladders. They said everything's supposed to be free. The trees that bear fruit should be lining every street. And, if there's one castle out there, then why can't everybody have a fucking castle? If there's one limousine out there, why can't there be a limousine for everybody? Whatever that luxury is, it's going to be for everybody. It's going to be for free. I'm going to bring forth heaven and earth, and nobody will stop me. I'm going to wake up the fucking world. My son has a pair of balls as big as Saturn. He's woken up hundreds and hundreds of children at his school to this type of stuff. And, I don't give a shit if the teachers call me up and say, how do you teach your child this? It's inescapable. It's science. There's David John Oates was a runner-up for a Nobel laureate for discovering that reverse speech is always truthful, that it exposes, this secret of the subconscious mind. You speak a word forward, you're the one who chose your words, and when you play them backwards, a lot of shit is revealed. And, it's clear who holds the spear of destiny. It's clear who is the prince of darkness standing on gallons of motherfucking blood, millions of fucking witnesses, thousands upon thousands of others with their blood beside my own. There's no way to fuck this up. If there ever was a Satan or a devil with contracts, okay, I have blown that shit so far out of the water, it's not even funny.
Shit. You.
Fuck you.
Wake up.
Wake up.
You. Wake up. Fuck you. Wake up.
Wake up.
We shall die.
We shall die.
God loves you.
We shall die.
We shall die. We shall die. God bless you.
God bless you.
We shall die.
We shall die.
God
loves you.
We will die.
God loves
you. God bless you. We shall die. God bless you.
God bless you.
We will not. I love you.
We will die.
We will not. Hope for them. He that has reached this law who grilled it. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny, motherfucker. Hope for them. He that has reached this law who grilled it.
We'll offer them. Insight reaps us a whole new reality. You finally get a genie to appear before you, and you should say, I intend to bring forth heaven and earth and release us all from bondage. Kindly give me the knowledge of the ages so I can release you and me and everyone else from this bondage that we live and bring forth heaven on earth, motherfucker.